Hello church family, I hope you are all well. So through the course of May, we were asking people to fill in and return a survey about returning back to in-person services at St Mary's to see how people are feeling about that, whether we're feeling safe and ready to return back to services there. Through the course of the past few months, we've been having in-person services at St Mark's for the whole United Benefice, and anybody's been welcome to those. But we know there's been a desire for some time for us to be able to have services at St Mary's specifically again. And so this video is designed to talk through some of the plans and hopes that we have for returning back to those services in the coming weeks and months. Now, what I can't do, unfortunately, on this video is share too much about the detail about what those services are going to look like, because so much of that depends on what is said on or near the 21st of June. Now, as you know, the 21st of June, much of the nation's lockdown restrictions are supposed to be eased, and many of the things that we've not been able to do, we're going to be able to do again. But we also know that there's been a lot of talk about possibility of that date being extended, or maybe of certain restrictions being lifted and other ones still being held. And until those announcements are made, we can't really make any clear decisions as to what we can and can't do in the church in terms of numbers allowed, or whether singing will be allowed, or whether we still have to wear masks. We just won't know those details until those announcements are made. So this video particularly is just to talk to you about the dates and the plans that we do have in place, because although the 21st of June could move as a date, we just don't know. As a PCC and as a staff team, we believe and we feel that the dates that we have planned for are the right dates and the dates that we want to work towards. And so that's what we're going to be sharing in this video just now. So, Monday the 21st of June is the date in which hopefully many of the restrictions will be lifted, even if not all of them. And so the plan is that week is going to be the Get the Church Ready week. And so we'll be asking people, inviting people to come and help us get the church as ready as possible by cleaning it well, by rearranging furniture, doing whatever we need to do to make the building safe and secure and ready for in-person services again. And so if you have availability during that week and you would be willing to come and help with that, then we'd love to hear from you to be part of that Getting the Church Ready team. So please do email us if you are available during that week. And then on Sunday, the 27th of June, we're having a Sunday morning service specifically for our children and our young people. Now, we know that everybody has missed out over the past 18 months in many ways, but we believe that our children and young people have missed out in a very different way to other people. And we want to ensure that they have a Sunday that is just for them. And so that's what's going to be happening on Sunday, the 27th of June. If you have children and young people, you will be invited to drop them to church for a service at 10:45 specifically for them. They'll have their own time of worship together. They will have some crafts and activities and games, and then an opportunity for them to kind of share what this past year has been like for them in an age appropriate way, and then for them to think forward about what they would like going forward in the Sunday morning services. And so that's Sunday the 27th of June at 10:45 a.m. More details of that will come out separately for those of you for whom that applies. So children and young people, that's for you on that Sunday. And then on Sunday, the 4th of July, will be the first Sunday that the church is open for public worship to anybody who would like to come. Now, we're going to have to ask on that first Sunday, or certainly the first couple of Sundays, that you let us know if you plan to come, because we don't know if there's going to be a limitation on numbers or not. The plan is we're going to go ahead with that date anyway. If there is a limitation on numbers and we go over that limit, we'll just move the service to being outdoors rather than indoors, just to make it possible for anybody who wants to come to be able to come. Now, for the first couple of weeks, we won't be running children's groups in the way that we normally would. And so if you're a family, come as a family. We will do all we can to make the services as age appropriate as possible for all ages, so that anybody is welcome to come along to those services from the 4th of July. Now, one thing that will change is the time of the service. So from the 4th of July, services at St Mary's are going to begin at 10:45 a.m. instead of 10:30. And we'd ask you not to get there really early, please. Now, we know that parking can be difficult in Slapham, but so all means arrive by 10:30 or for 10:30, but we won't be starting the service until 10:45. And that's going to be the case for the foreseeable future. So that's something just to bear in mind. Now, one of the things we did say is that when we begin those services, those in-person services on the 4th of July, our online services will no longer be able to happen. So Sunday the 27th of June will be our last Sunday morning online service. And then when we return to the in-person services, those Sunday mornings will no longer be happening online. However, Church from the Sofa will be continuing throughout. So if you feel that you're unable to come to an in-person service on a Sunday morning, either you don't feel safe or if there's a week you're not well enough to come, then you are welcome to join us on a Wednesday at 12 p.m. or 8 p.m, as indeed anybody is welcome to join us on a Wednesday between 12 p.m. or 8 p.m. for Church from the Sofa. So please do join us for that. If you need more details, the Zoom link details are all in the notice sheet, and we can send those details out again so that you are as aware as possible about Church from the Sofa being available for anybody on a Wednesday. But that is the hope and the plan. That is the way we're heading. So the key dates are 21st of June is the week of getting the church ready. Sunday the 27th of June is a service specifically for children and young people from 10:45. And then Sunday the 4th of July, the Sunday where anybody is welcome to join us at St. Mary's for a service. And that's at 10:45 a.m. And we ask you to let us know if you plan to come. Now, we hope that may have answered any questions you may be having at the moment, but if you've got any further questions that haven't been addressed in this video, then please do get in touch and we'll do our best to answer them. You can either email myself or Faye, and we'll do our best to answer any questions that you have. And again, we ask you to let us know if you hope and plan to come on the 4th of July at 10:45 a.m. at St. Mary's. So, I hope that's a blessing to you. I hope it's an encouragement, a sign of hope that we are heading in the right direction. And we very much hope, if you're a child or a young person, we hope to see you on the 27th of June. Everybody else, we look forward to seeing you on the 4th of July. But in the meantime, grace and peace and God's blessing to you.